Damn YouTube. You was going good for me too, and all of a sudden you just wanted to screw up. Womp womp. Oh well. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know, it all of a sudden screwed up. Blanked it out, went to go back on, and it ended it. Well, I didn't end it. I mean, I even reset it, force stopped it. I did everything. Yeah, they're trying to do too many damn updates to it. The guy carried it in. I didn't even have to carry it in out of the trunk. He had his worker. Yeah, his worker carry it in. It's had a $38 tip on it, Mike. Going right back 11 miles. I mean, almost exactly the same spot. That like literally was like a mile and a quarter from where I just picked up from. Jamaican girl. What's happening, Jamaican girl? Change it to Jamaican girl now. Is this your third alias, or did you change your name one to this? Yeah, I know it's you. I know it's you. Yeah, I seen you. Mary was talking to you last night. Yeah, did you change? You did, but what I'm saying though is that the channel you changed? You got rid of your name and you put Jamaican girl on there, or is this a whole different channel? Oh, okay. So that was the one that had your name though, right? The Cassandra, blah 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 blah, whatever it was, and then you just changed it to the Jamaican girl 2022. Nice. I like it. I like the Jamaican girl. You crack me up. Oh. Do I like the live yesterday? Yeah, you had me rolling. you, you, had, you had me rolling. And then the trolls come in there, I'm trying to help you out with them. And you're just sitting there reading away, and they're just, oh yeah. And I'm just like, she doesn't even get what they're trying to say. Because they're coming in there being kind of, ornery to you. I mean, I was driving, so I had to watch out for the critters, because I had to, driving down the country road there, I had the critters. So I was trying to be cautious of the critters, so I couldn't take care of a few of them for you, but I took care of that one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what you want to do. You want to, put you some distance, give you a buffer between it. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Queen. It just blanked out. It just ended on me. Yeah. I even restarted the phone and everything, and force stopped, the app and everything. It wouldn't let me come back. Every time I went to come back, it kept blanking it. It kept ending. So I just went ahead and just ended it and started a new one. Yeah, I don't know what did that. Stupid. But yeah, I mean that's a good idea. I mean, I don't tell people what to do with themselves, but I'm glad that they did. Thank you for coming by yesterday. I really appreciate it so much. All of you, I said you stayed on until midnight. You stayed up till midnight. I know I seen you was still on there. I didn't get done until almost 11. Yeah, I was on that nice little. It was a case of Red Bull and fake fingernails. That's what that order was. I was on when you were live, when I jumped in there. $18 to go out in the country, like I don't know, 11 or 12 miles, something like that. I seen a herd of like 3 of them when I went, and then I seen 2 sets of them when I came back. So I had to be cautious when coming back. And then I was trying to catch this one order, but I ended up not doing it though. But you had just some catering orders today, right? Didn't you say you had 2 catering orders for today? I caught this nice little unicorn here. Sam's Club, 10 items, almost $60. I caught this nice little unicorn order here. I've delivered. It's this guy. He has a barbecue stand, so he smokes his own barbecue. So I shopped Sam's Club, big old pork butts and some prime brisket. And he got his worker to carry it in for me, so I didn't even have to carry it in. Yeah, $60, $59.75. All highway. And then now I got to go. I'm going back, so the second customer is only getting a bag of candy, laundry soap, and dryer sheets. That's all this next customer, the second customer's getting. And it's bringing me right back. So like they took me all the way out of town, and then this is bringing me right back into town. So this was a real nice order. I just hope I can get parking, because I've never been to where this is trying to take me. But $60, I wasn't going to pass it up. This is supposed to be about like somewhere around $112 for the day, for the morning. So I'm Gucci now. I'm Gucci, Chanel, Balenciaga, whatever the hell that's called. I have no idea who that person is. Damn spam callers. Picked up 3 bags of dog food and 2 bags of horse feed and a little plush toy. Oh, that's all that order was? What? Get out of here. Nice. You're an all-around delivery driver now. Yeah. Right? Yeah, exactly. But Queen, isn't that what the case is, though? You have to come up with some other strategies. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to just do DoorDash, you know? You have to come up with other strategies. I've always said you got to have 4 apps. 2 type of shoppings, maybe a catering, you know, and something else. So instead of you doing like rideshare or whatever, you're doing, you know, that type of deliveries. Great start to my day. Yeah, considering it's been slow these mornings. Like this is the second week now. My evenings have been better than my mornings, which is unusual, because normally, you know, my goal is try to get to $100 as quick as I can. So try to do a few DoorDash, Uber Eats in the mornings. Hit up the Sparky orders, Instacart orders, get to $100 as quick as I can. And then in the evenings, it's generally the opposite. It's the same pattern, but the same pattern in the evening. Hit up a few food orders, in with some shopping orders, and then call it a day. I mean, I done 188 yesterday. I mean, that's, for being a Monday and slow, I still thought I'd done pretty good yesterday. Relatively easy orders too, you think? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, when you break it down, Queen, yes, it's a little bit of work, but look, you've got all that time in between that you're driving and resting, and then you know, you're offloading it one time, you're done. And then you got the time in between that you're resting, and then you're dropping the, you know, the order off. it's, to me, it's a lot better to do orders like that than it is to do orders $4 and $5 and $6 DoorDash that you got to go in the restaurant, out of the restaurant, into the customer, out of the customer, into the restaurant, out of the restaurant, into the just doing all of that, Then you get stacked orders and stuff like that. It's just I prefer doing it like the way you're doing it, or like this, do a 10 item shopping order, 2 customers for a $60 bill. I mean, come on now. Yeah, was that meat heavy? Yeah, it was about 300 pounds worth of meat. It was some damn heavy ass meat. I mean, maybe not 300 pounds, but a couple 100 pounds of meat. But I didn't have to carry it in there, see? I got the guy's employee to carry it in. So I mean, it's a win-win for me. And he tipped me. He usually tips $35. So I mean, $30 to $35. So I would assume that's because that's. Now, he's the right kind of customer you want. 10% of the order. His order was every bit of $300. $300, maybe $350. And he tipped appropriately. He tipped 10%. So $30, $35 was his tip. Yeah, I'm not sure about this drop off here. Again, I'm downtown, so the parking situations is kind of sussed. It says it's right here on the corner, though. I don't know about this. All right, let's try this. Let's try this damn green screen again here and see if we'll be okay here with the green screen here. It says it's right here on the corner. Number 43. There's 40. Oh, it's right there. Oh man, there's the meter guy. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Surprisingly, there's parking everywhere, but there's the meter guy. Harry, thumbs up! Yay, we got thumbs up. You worked them all, Dean, on Saturday with Uber, and you made 200. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I done 200 each day over the weekend, I believe, close to it. This is showing a business. I don't know why they said it's an apartment. Hopefully it's not an apartment above the business. Come on, lady, let's go. Get across here. I don't know what you're doing here, lady, but I need you to get out and get going here. You're at Spark now, and you made 120. Nice. Yeah, Mary, I caught this unicorn order. Taking some meat to a barbecue joint. And he always tips $30 or $35. So the tip was $38. 2 customers, 10 items total. And I got to go. The only thing is I got to go to this downtown. It said apartment. I got to go to this downtown apartment right here. And the meter guy's right there too. The guy that, he'll chalk your tire to put you on the clock because you can only park for, I think it's 2 hours. What is it? 3 hours? 3-hour parking. This person's getting dryer sheets and laundry soap and trash and candy. And this was $59.75 for this total order here. $59.75. Says it's an apartment, but I mean, there's no instructions. They don't put the name. Find out, I guess. Go over here and find out. Unless it's an apartment above the business. But it says it's a business, so we'll see here. I mean, it's just laundry pods, dryer sheets, and freaking can't have that, you can't. It was a business, hair salon. Hair salon, so that's why they needed all that stuff. Damn, I'm way over that then. That was $107 or $108 just on 108 and 18. So I'm way over that. Yeah, a nice little business right there. I'm at 126. 126. Nice, nice. Nice. 126 already. Sweet. Second customer 30 minutes away, yeah. Yeah, Queen's out Queen's out here killing it with these roadie orders. She's been getting these back-to-back freaking of course, you know, the big bags and stuff. She had 15 bags of topsoil earlier. Gas jumped up to $4.19. Yeah, I got it for $3.68 at Sam's Club last night. And now it's $4.19. It's still $3.68 at Sam's Club though. Now I smell like that those dryer sheets. Real nice ladies in there. Like, oh, I just set it on the couch over there. I wasn't going to set it on their couch. Come on now. I set it on their, they had a little table next to the couch. A little end table. So I set it there. Well, all my parking spots are taken here, of course. Dang. Having a delightful time with Spark lately? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that phone makes a difference, don't it, Mary? Having that amount of processing power. It definitely I mean, you're proof of it. I proved it before. I already proved it with the 16. How it made a difference. And I've recently switched my so now I've got all my shopping ones on one and all my food delivery on the other one. So that way it splits up my my processing power. And I know I seen Mike was doing analysis of turning some of the background ones off, running it. And I do that. So like I don't have all of them running at the same time unless I'm setting. Typically I'll just have two on each one. So like Grubhub and Uber, and then I've got Sparky and Insta. But I've noticed the difference with my Instacart orders now have been coming in better once I put them on, got them away from Uber and DoorDash phone. When I put them on the other phone, I've noticed the difference there with the amount of offers that come in. Oh, here's a 2-item order here. What's this? Come on now. 35 miles. Now, back in that with that banana one, that would have got me at like $40. $42 to take that and the bananas. Hell, it's basically going in the same area. They tried to get me to take, get this, Cassandra. They tried to get me to take 19 bananas, 36 miles. They only going to give me $21. That's all it was, 19 bananas. Now they're trying to get me to take these 2 items here. I don't know what the hell they are. Look like Benadryl. Trying to get me to take 2 items now, 35 miles, for $21. And what's crazy is they got stores right there where I'm going. It's like a college area, like near a college area. I mean, it's from a Walgreens. Now, they literally have a Walgreens right there when you come into that town. So, I mean, why in the hell they would have me go 35 miles with a damn Walgreens order? I mean, I'll do it for $35. They got one for $35. I'll do it. Now see here, then I get this silly stuff. 7 item shopping at Sam's Club for no tip. L0 tip. Negative. Poppy Pies, what's going on there? Reminder, anyone with Walmart Plus can use. Yeah, I didn't know that. Sunny Chronicles, she was the one that told me, say, hey, try going there and using it. I didn't think I could. I thought you could only do it with the Murphy's oil. The Murphy's gas station, whatever it is. The ones at Walmart. And then she said, no, she uses it at Sam's Club. So I went and tried it at Sam's Club, and I'm like, hell yeah. And I get cash back. Oh, yeah. And it keeps track of it for, deductions and stuff. So it's a win-win for me. I get cash back, and what I do is I build the cash back up, and then when I get enough for a tank full of gas, then I use that cash back money for a tank full of gas. That's how I roll. I wish they would go up. I mean, I'm literally right here by this Walgreens. Like, literally, I'm sitting right here at the Walgreens. They would just give me that. If that would go up to $34 and some change, 33 and some change. I mean, just throw 15 extra bucks on that, and I'll do that order. I'll go that 35 miles. That'll put me over 150 for the day. You didn't know that about Sam's Club? Yeah. Yeah, and use it and get cash back. Yeah, get the cash back. Now, the whole BS with DoorDash, I was, for everybody that's coming in later, I talked about the little email or the notifications about them getting you in that program to save money and stuff. It's a scam. It's a way for them to make you put your money onto their card, and then you got to use it at the pump. You can't use it anywhere else. So it's just a way for them to keep control of your money, because the pump's going to charge you $100 deposit or whatever, $75 deposit, whatever the company that you use it at the pump. So they're like, oh, but it's going to be cash back, and you're going to get it in your earnings and all this, that, and the other. Yeah. Then the one time you use it, that they keep all your money. And then DoorDash is still going to expect you to work, and they're going to take all of your money. They may not. I'm not saying that they may, that it could happen or that it will happen, but the chances are that it could happen. You took a 3-stop, 49-mile, $59. Yeah, I was in your live stream last night, Mary. And then when you went in and done, I don't remember what you were doing. You were doing something. I don't remember what you were doing. You were doing something, and I jumped over to Cassandra's and was over there cracking up. Cassandra had me rolling last night. She had me over there rolling. But I was on a $18 like 12-mile case of Red Bull and fake fingernails. that's all it was for $18 and some change. Almost $19. I was trying to wait for it to go up to over $20, but and then I had critters I had to deal with because they were out in the middle of everywhere. So I had to be cautious of the critters. Get over this way, that way that sun's over there. I already got my weekend booked and my next week booked, Mary. I'm heading to the beach. As far as I know, I mean, it may change. Who knows? We don't know. No days are guaranteed anymore, so we don't know. Hold on. These gas prices are just killing me right now. Something like that, you could, and you still busted 100. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, that Jake. Who knows? That Jake doing some BS stuff again. Probably that same dang Jake guy. Sam's Club, you can go to the customer service in in cash. You're not doing that DoorDash and say, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not trusting them. Nope, I'm not trusting them. My DoorDash fund. When I do DoorDash, that's basically my food. So I'll run a couple of 3 DoorDashes a day, and that pays for my whatever when I eat. That's my grocery money. That's pretty much how I do DoorDash. If I want to eat today, guess what? I got to go eat. I got to go make money to eat. I mean, that's how I use DoorDash now. I don't use it as any like pay no bills or nothing like that. It's pretty much my grocery fund. So, I'll make, $200 or $300, a week or whatever. And then I got all that for grocery money. Like yesterday, I done, I don't know, 30 something dollars or something like that. So I have enough groceries for today and tomorrow. I done a few orders this morning for like, $18. I done 3 orders for $18 this morning. I did a $5, $6, and $8. So, I mean, that pays for my, food today that I eat. I mean, that's pretty much how I do DoorDash now. Uber, whatever. I mean, if I make money on Uber, I make money on Uber. If I don't, I don't. Uber, I don't really worry about. Instacart's pretty much, I pay some bills with it or whatnot. Usually my car insurance. Car insurance is usually Instacart, and then Spark pretty much pays for everything else. 10 for 11 miles. Not doing that one. Now, they could have gave me that order when I was up there at the damn barbecue joint. Man, that would have been a perfect stack. $20, 37 miles, 3 customers. That's a negative. What's this one here? Oh, wait a minute. 13 units they want me to shop for $8. Nope, that ain't happening. Oh, I didn't even have Uber on. Damn, no wonder it was acting up. I didn't have Uber on. Duh. It's crazy. You pay bills with DoorDash and Spark and Cater? Yeah, I don't. I just, whatever I make on DoorDash, that's what I eat. That's my grocery money. And then that way I keep track of it, If I buy groceries or whatever, then I use that. If I buy something that has to do like business wise or whatever, that's what I use, get at Walmart or whatever. But like if I, do grocery shopping, like my personal grocery shopping, that's what I use DoorDash for. Mainly it's my going out to eat money, my Chinese or, whatever. Pizza, if I want a pizza or whatever. Oh, Taco Bell steak burrito, whatever it happens to be. Like today's Tuesday, so my Chinese is closed. So there's no Chinese today, so it'll probably be steak burrito at Taco Bell. They went up $1 on that order. Apartment and 50-pound items. 3 drops, 32 miles for $20. Why in the hell would I do that when I just did a $60 order? That don't make no sense. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the 12-minute wait on DoorDash. You can't get a roadie order at all? Yeah. You'll do tiny Spark orders for $11. Yeah, I don't mind doing, most of my Spark orders are $14 to $18. Doesn't matter the miles, doesn't matter curbside shopping, doesn't matter whether it's one item or 101 items or 180 items. They're generally $14 to $18. That's why I was saying that one I just did was a unicorn. $59.75 for that Sam's Club shopping order. And it brought me right back over here. I'm literally right back over here in Sam's Club. Which I may go ahead and top off the gas since it's $2.68 right now. I was going to head out today. I was going to try to make $100 pay for my gas to get me, but I didn't commit to the hotel, so I lost it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I had a great deal. Then I lost it for Saturday night, and they went up to almost $300 for just Saturday night. And I'm just like, I'm not paying $300 to stay for one night in a hotel. So I lost it. I can get it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday and Friday at the same deal, but to add Saturday on it would have been an extra $200 to $300. So I was kind of disappointed about that. So I went a different route, and I got a deal for Friday and Saturday. So now I've got Friday and Saturday, and then I already booked last week or next week. So Sunday through Friday, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, 5 nights I've already got booked for the beach. I got a great deal on that. I couldn't get for Friday and Saturday, next Friday and Saturday. They wanted, I want to say it was $750 or somewhere around there. It was over $700, I know that, for the additional Friday and Saturday nights. And I'm just like, I don't care how much money I potentially could make down there. I'm not paying no $750 to stay for 2 nights. I'll do the 150 in gas to come back to a different region, or go to a different region. I got to come back anyway, by the next week anyway. 2 orders were $105 plus $6 incentive. Nice. You only stay at hotel Sunday through. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I mean, I got a great deal. Well, they went up to $19 now on that shopping order. No, they're gonna have to give me over 20 for that. 13 units. No, I'm not doing 13 unit shopping order. You're gonna definitely have to go up on that order. I mean, it's that time of day again, 10 o'clock. I mean, 10 o'clock to, no, it says 7. I'll turn DoorDash on just to see. 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. It's usually so many Dashers out here right now. There was one right there in front of me. They usually park over near the McDonald's. They go park on that parking lot over there, and they'd be between McDonald's and Burger King and Subway. They can park over in that other parking lot. Some of them will park over here, but it's easier for them to park over there because then they're closer to the other ones than what they are here. That guy's a Spark driver right there. I bet you he probably got that curbside. Is he pulling in there? Yep, he probably took that. He probably took that curbside one. Oh no, he's not. He's parking in the other spot. Spring break, yeah, a lot of spring breakers. Yeah, that's my only concern about going down to the beach is with all the different beaches and the the takeovers and all the stuff that's going on. They're getting the incidences that they're all having going on at the beaches. That's my only concern about going down there. Fergus Gunning, what's going on there? Dublin, Ireland. It's 2 o'clock here. Oh, it's raining. Is that not? That's usual for Dublin, right? Don't you normally have rain most of the time there in Dublin? Appreciate you stopping in. You and the Pacific Northwest are pretty much the same. You guys get the mild temperature, and then you get rain. It seems like all the time. Sure is, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the hotel rates, yeah. Like I said, I got a great deal on the Friday and Saturday, which I was shocked. because I tried booking it earlier. Um, uh, I tried booking it earlier for Friday and Saturday, and it was going to cost me more. I mean, they were talking like $600. Some kind of events going on. Um, so like Region 3, when I go to Region 3, I've got an incentive down there for 6 Instacart orders for 40 extra bucks. So I mean, if I can do that while I'm down there, that's going to pay for the hotel room for, a night. Or a tank of gas, either way you look at it. I mean, the hotel's already paid for. I've already got it reserved and paid for. But I couldn't get it for Thursday. I couldn't get it for Wednesday. So I was trying to get it for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then go to the beach, head to the beach, then work Saturday morning, take a nap, get up, and then take off Saturday night and drive, all night because it's, it's like 10 hours, 9.5 hours, something like that. It's like 9.5 hours or 9 hours, somewhere, not between 9 and 10 hours, because I'm going to stop and work a little bit on the way down there. Because now I know where to go to stop and work. I know where the offers are coming in. So I can go to the one region, and then I can work that, make some gas money, go to the next region, make some gas money, spend an hour, make some quick little, 20, 30 bucks, go to the next region, 20, 30 bucks, and then drive to the final region. And then I've got all week, every day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got all week to work that region down there. And I'm familiar with it. I know where the Walmarts are. I know where all the, areas are that's good and bad areas. I mean, I still don't know where all the bad areas are, but I mean, at least I know where the areas take me away from here. That's true. Most days you have I ever been to Ireland? No, I would love to go. I would love to go overseas. No, I've never been there. It's I want the what cassette. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. But appreciate you stopping in though. On my second live stream, this is my second live stream because YouTube aired out, so I had to start my live stream over again. It would only allow me to end it. It wouldn't allow me to. I couldn't get back in it. It messed up. I mean, I've already been live since this morning, so $11 to go 19 miles. No, we're not doing that, Uber. Yeah, I would love to go there. Yeah, I've done that several times. FM off the FM radio. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's old school there. Yeah, we used to do that back in. I used to make mixtapes. I used to make mixtapes up. I used to take tapes from one, record a song onto a blank one, and then take out another tape, put another tape in. I mean, people got playlists now, but you just click a couple buttons and have you a playlist. I used to make tapes that would have various types of music on it. And then my mom's boyfriend that I grew up with for about a little over 6 years, he was a DJ, so he had the actual equipment to be able to make mixtapes, to where he could fade songs into each other and stuff like that. And he had the reel to reels, and he would record it, and then whenever he would go, take his break or whatever from, he'd be DJing for a couple hours or whatever, and then he'd need to go to the bathroom or get him something to eat or something, then he would do the reel to reel. I used to have him set up all of his equipment and stuff. Me and my buddy that passed away, he'd pay us to help haul all of his equipment, haul all of his records, set everything up, and then he finally showed me how to, what cable goes where and all that, how to actually set it up. I mean, this is when I'm, 11, 12, 13 years old. And then he would just, go to break or whatever, hit that reel to reel, and they'd be playing the music. People would just keep on dancing, keep on partying it up. And he'd come back, throw the vinyl down, skip it, skip it, skip it. Do all the different stuff. I get on there and do a little freestyle beatboxing. Did that. Me and another buddy of mine that I went to school with, me and him got up there talent show one time and we did that. I beatboxed while he rapped. Yeah, YouTube music nowadays. Yeah, oh yeah, they just got YouTube music now. Never had the attention span to make mixtapes. Yeah. Thing I didn't like about it is you had to play the whole song. So it's like you like the song and then you had to play the whole song again, and then you had to play it again on the mixtape to make sure that you recorded it. And then you're listening to it at least 3 times because it's your song you like, and then you having to record it, and then you having to listen to make sure that it did, and make sure you end it at the same time, at the right time, so that there's no dead space in it. End and hurry up and do it. So I mean, it'd take you hours and hours and hours to make just one mixtape that hour. Yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, I had nothing else to do. It kept me out of trouble. Kept me from, like I said, I grew up in the ghetto in the projects, so it was either do that or be out on the streets in the gangs, getting in trouble. So I did that, made mixtapes. Then once you had a mixtape, then you could just make a copy of it, and then you give it to your buddies or whatever. Like, oh man, I really like that, and they'll be like, oh hey, can you put this song in there and that song? I'm like, nope, you're going to get exactly what I made. That's it. I'm not going to be editing. Took me way too many hours just to make one, and you want me to put a certain song in there or whatever? No, nope. Now if you want to give me a list of songs and I'll do it, that's different. Because I had hundreds and hundreds of cassette tapes. Because I had every vehicle I ever had once I got my license, even the one that I had before I got my license, my very first car, it had a cassette player. So I constantly had music. One of the few things that kept me out of trouble was music. I mean, not saying that I didn't get in trouble, because I got into some trouble. I mean, again, I grew up in the projects in the ghetto. I mean, you couldn't get away from trouble. Trouble was everywhere around you. We all were poor, Hell, seeing a $5 bill was, like nowadays trying to see a $50 bill. I mean, we rarely ever seen a $5 bill. We were lucky if we seen quarters. Hell, my first job I was making $2.35 an hour. Getting $20 paychecks thinking that I was balling. People were getting allowances for $5, and here I'm getting a $20 paycheck, So I thought I was balling then. And that's how I saved up and got my first car. I bought my first car. I bought my first car before I had my license. And then I used one of the girls I was dating, I used her car. It was actually her parents' car. I used her parents' car to take my driving test. But I already had my car. So I was like, getting it all set up, getting the music, getting my, radio installed. And me and my buddy that passed away, we'd always, everybody would come to us to put car stereos in, because we would set them up. I mean, I had 12, my stepdad basically, that was a DJ. He had old speaker cabinets that he broke down and made his own speaker cabinets. So he had extra speakers left over. So I had two 12-inch woofers in my back seat. You could hear me coming 3 blocks away. I mean, that was before people ever even thought about putting booming systems in there. And what was crazy is because I actually had PA horns for my tweeters. So I had two PA horns and two 12-inch woofers in the back seat of my car. You could hear me 3 blocks away, clear as day, the music. I got pulled over several times. Hey, you got to keep that music down. Oh, really? I do? Okay. Okay, officer. 1310 items going 8 miles. $8. $9 7 items 7 miles. $15 25 items 20 miles. $13 9 items for 2 miles. Now that one there is not a bad one. Is that the same one from earlier? Oh, yes, the medicine. It's the cold medicine. I wonder why it didn't say that it's going to require ID. They require ID on ship, don't they? That's a ship order. Cold medicine on ship. Don't they require ID? I don't know. I've never done that cold medicine on ship before. Angel, what's going on there, Angel? K606S, what's happening there? What's up? Oh, I'm just sitting on the decline train right now. Yeah, I got the old decline train here. Hopefully it'll let me show you guys the decline train. Set right here, sitting on the decline train. Boo boo! These freaking orders that we're getting, these opportunities that we're getting here. Boo boo! We say boo boo at them instead of choo choo, you know. It's boo boo because we're not going anywhere because these offers are so terrible. So we're going boo boo. I mean, it's typical this time of day anyway. There she blows. What's happening there she blows? What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate everybody coming back through. Yeah, I'll just give me another little hour while we're sitting here waiting on these opportunities. It's got my one guy on here. It looks like my same guy, but I don't know if Uber's trying to trick me by changing the address or what. It kind of looks like what they're doing. I can't. This is so stupid. They want me to go all the way to the other side of town when I'm literally across the street from Subway. They want me to go to a totally different Subway. No, we're not doing that. That person literally lives 4 miles from here. And they want me to go 4 miles to the Subway and then come all the way back to the customer. I'm not doing that. I got to go through 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to go through 6 stoplights to go to that Subway when I can literally go up here to 2 stop signs. Yeah, there's my little decline train emoji. Boo boo! Boo! Last song, but last but not least, now to deliver the 2 bags of horse feed. Nice! Dang, Queen. They're going to put you 150? You'll be close to 150, won't you? Nice, nice. And for a Tuesday, that's crazy. Oh, a bunch of Frenchies. Oh, man. Yeah, my sister's got 2. She's got 2. That's what she got for Christmas. This last Christmas. She got 2 French bulldogs. She got 1, and then her husband went back. My brother-in-law went back and got her the other one, the brother. Cute as hell, too. Bridles. They're bridle ones. Got great markings, great color. I mean, they travel a lot, so they end up getting a dog. and after their dog, they had the English bulldogs, and then now they got French bulldogs. After years and years and years of having the English bulldogs, and the girls done grown up, and my nieces done grown up, and they're on their own now. And my sister was free to be able to travel around and do things and everything at this stage of life, and then they go and get another dog. So now she's stuck at home now, taking care of two dogs now. Beautiful dogs, though. I love them. Of course, I wanted one, and of course, they end up getting one instead. But I'm on the go too much. I never know what I'm doing, so having a pet wouldn't be a good idea for me. I have a hard enough time taking care of myself, let alone taking care of an animal. Oh. Oh, they were in cages? Oh, dang. You think so? You just need to add it all. Yeah, Queen, I gave up on adding it up. You like that? You like that little emoji right there, Cassandra? The little decline train right there. Boo boo. That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here on the decline train right now, declining these offers, declining all these offers they're sending me. Trip radar, $2. $2 trip radar. Who the hell's doing that? Not this guy. Shit. Okay. I was checking out something there. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, something there. Okay, so I still got cool. Nice. All right, what do you got for me, Sparky? Nothing? Nothing? Got nothing for me, Sparky? I mean, they want somebody to do this shopping order here. Uber, you need to come up to like $25 on that. I mean, I got to go all the way over there to the store. I'm not even close to it. I guess somebody must have took that 35-mile run because they took it off. I'm telling you, if it was $35, I'd do $1 a mile just to take 2 items from Walgreens. Yeah, I was gonna try to take those. You love that? Yeah, you love that little thing I come up with. I got a couple other different ones too, because I mean that's what we're doing, right? We're sitting on the decline train, sitting here declining these offers, these terrible ass offers. I got a couple other ones too. I got this one right here. This one here, like an old 1862, 1869 train right here. Boo boo! Boo boo! That's what we do to these orders. Boo boo! Oh, they had a kennel. 3 bags of dog food. Dang. Oh, now you got to go get the youngster. Yeah, but you're probably wore out now. About lunchtime for you anyway. Or, breakfast break or whatever. I'm just sitting here. That's what I'm doing. Sitting here on this decline train right here. Boo, boo, boo. I mean, it's the same time. It's the same time every day. No, not really. I know. Well, I mean, don't it work out for you though? You're doing all that, and then you get a little break in between. You get a break between loading it and unloading it, and then you get a break once it's unloaded. You get another little break. So it's really not that bad. Like I said, it's to me, it's better than having to go in, do a shopping order, bag all the stuff up, then haul it to your vehicle, then put it in your vehicle, then go to the drive to the person's house, then get out, then offload it into there. You're just doing one run, and that's it, and getting it over with. Just like me, I just did that quick little $60 run there. That was easy peasy, and I'm at my goal. I mean, I'm $126. I mean, 138 is my daily goal now. Since they raised my damn rate. So it bumps me up to $138 a day. Well, I mean, I done 188 yesterday. So technically, I could be done for the day. It's a Tuesday. I mean, I don't plan on, I don't expect the offers to be too good today. Now, tomorrow, again, some people get paid on Wednesdays when it hits their bank account. So then, therefore, it'll increase a little bit more. They'll know what they need after a couple of days of the youngsters being back, in school. Because spring break's over here in this region. Now, when I go to the other region, I don't know if it's going to be spring break time or not. Like I said, I got that one booked for Friday and Saturday this weekend. I still want to go ahead and go tomorrow, or later today. Actually, I would still love to go, but they won't give me a good enough rate. I'm not gonna do them kind of. They're still trying to give me that $2 damn Uber order. Uber, I may have to just time you out, Uber. Yeah, I'm just gonna time you out. I mean, right now the restaurants are switching over to lunch, so not to mention I got every DoorDash driver in the history of DoorDash drivers out right now between now and 2 o'clock. Hold on, what are you doing here, person? People. I mean, I got the apps on, so if an offer comes in, it comes in. If it don't, it don't. I really wanted to do that 35-mile run because that would have took me to a more busy area. It's a more congested area of offers, so that would have been the difference. Unlike where I'm at now, it's kind of spread out a little bit, and most people are dealing with their lunch right now. So more called brunch. Yeah, yeah, brunch. Oh, you're more energized than you've been? Nice. Yeah, and then right when the offers don't come, right? It's that switch over time. It's that switch over time. Oh, what am I doing there? I don't want that. Oh, you hadn't taken a catering order? Yeah, you never did, or did you tell me, Cassandra? I thought you said you had two catering orders today. Yeah, see, I don't have no catering apps, so yeah, Expedite they had something wrong with their system, and I couldn't get on Expedite. And then Zifty, I've got them, but I got it on my computer, but I don't I haven't messed with it. I mean, it's like right now. I know I'm sitting here and say, oh, you could be doing it right now. Well, the thing is if I get an offer right now, I'm going to take off and do that offer. So why am I going to start working on something and then have to stop in the middle of it and then go run and do an order? I mean, I'm just killing time basically, getting my screen time in. That's what I'm doing. I got my extra hours, so I think that's what 5 hours. 5 hours. I think I done a 5 hour live stream. Yeah, six to 10:30 or five. No, I started at five, didn't I? I think that first one was my first one was 5 hours. So this should be close to 6 hours. Anything over 3.5 hours, I mean, that's a good live stream for me. It's actually a short live stream, but this right here, I want to make sure it went over an hour. So I do appreciate the 9 thumbs ups and the thumbs ups. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I'm going to get off here. Everybody have a great day. You'll probably see me around. But everybody have a great day. Take care of somebody, even if that somebody is yourself. Be safe out there if you're out there making money. Watch out for these donkeys. Which is a pretty mild day today with the donkeys, surprisingly. And as I always say, each day, until the next one.